I just read a really great article in OPTP about trigger points. I'm gonna actually link it to this, this blog post, but the back body buddy stick. I've done a video on this as well. It's on the blog, how to use it, but there's many different options for how to work your muscles. But trigger point releases. So you've got a rounded one here that's not quite as aggressive. You have definitely one right here that can be much more aggressive and can get in much deeper. So you got to be careful with this stuff. But essentially, when you're working the trigger points, you want to get into probably one of the main spots for people that hold stress in their neck is right on the upper trapezius, right up through here. All right, so when you use it, you kind of hold one hand here, one hand there. You find your spot and you push right down onto it. Sometimes I'll kind of load it like this, and then put my hand on the bottom here and hold there. So as far as like what level of pain, I tell people 8, 9 out of 10 on the pain scale with this, it's going to be uncomfortable. If it's an active trigger point, it can refer pain other places. It could be down your shoulder blade, could be out to the side over here. Don't be afraid of that. Once you do this and get used to it, that stuff will go away. So you get in that spot and hold, and it could be, you want to do this like more on the pain scale. You start at an 8 and go until like maybe a 2 or maybe just pressure, okay? And then you release. You can find a couple different spots along the way. It's really up to you. You can treat one here. You can treat the levator scapula spot right at the medial angle of your shoulder blade, and then go down into your rhomboids. And see, I'm just kind of doing this and holding, and just holding that pressure right there. Could be, I tell people upwards of like 2 to 3 minutes with the hold. That's that. You take one tennis ball, kind of come up with your right hand into your left side and get up against the wall and do the same sort of thing. I'll kind of lean into it to kind of hold it in place there. Same thing, same principle as far as the holds as the back body buddy stick. All right. You can do 2 tennis balls into your low back right there. Same thing up against the wall, and you can kind of roll up and down and kind of find that spot right there. And there's my hold right there at that spot. Okay, if getting your arm back is difficult, for those with maybe a stiff shoulder or something, just take a tennis ball in a pillowcase and up against the wall, same idea. You try to roll and try to find that spot, and it's like, oh, that's a nasty spot right there. That's all the stress that Tasha gives me, who's filming this right now. So, all right, so cool, that's it. I'm gonna talk about needling in a second, so thanks.